Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Washington Commanders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on. Pack the 60. Ready.
This is Jacory Kronsky-Merritt, aiming for the first time. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
On first down, here's Daniels. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Low left side is caught by Sinnott. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, it's an extra bonus.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a gain of 4. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
What's that saying, Kate, about discretion? Discretion is the better part of valor. Well, decision-making for quarterbacks is so critical. In that time, excellent discretion. Protect yourself, get the first down, and live to play another day.
It's his running back. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25.
Cowboy 80. Broncos. Let's go.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
18 Rattler. Drop 60.
To throw again on second down, Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow. I go on, 80. Hey, Sunday. Where's that?
From the gun, it's Hunt. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Yellow. 180. Yellow.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Shotgun snap. It's a give to Hunt. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Travis Kelce, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
43.
Here's Mahomes. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from the deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now Daniels to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. And you also got to find the throwing lane, and you couldn't do it on that one.
Warriors 70.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Viking 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Trap 60.
Daniels now on 1st down. He lofts it deep right side. Tried to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender? He had to stick in coverage 50 yards down the field, and that's not just it. It's not even about getting there. Once you get there, you got to make the play. He did it. That is job well done.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. The pressure's there, and it closes in on him. He's dropped for the sack, and that is what should bring us to the end of this opening quarter. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Commanders have an early lead. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have second and pretty long here. Another try following the sack. This is cut downfield by Rice. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Completes this one to Gray. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Yellow.
They read that screen perfectly. Interception! Picked off. Trey Amos reaches the 40. At the 20. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked off. Anger's return picked up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance that they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
Gay with the point after. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
Commanders 14. Chiefs nothing. Gay the kickoff for Washington.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Worthy now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
That's a quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 3 on that game. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
This one's to Rice out on the right side. And they bring him down around the 34.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Second down run by Pacheco. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll run here on first down. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. Working quickly here.
He was brought down by Vaughn Miller.
Here we go, second and very long. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
15.
Third and long for Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. It's the Commanders. About set to begin their drive. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Back. Cougar 19.
Ron, it's Krosky Merritt. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. It was Chris Jones and Alco each of the last 3 seasons who took him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Daniels throwing on third. Hauled in by Lane. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 7.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors 70.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.